everyone, I'm Ava from Girl Scout Troop 4138, and my friend and fellow Scout Holly will be coming in a minute. We're here today to talk to you a little bit about our Silver Award project, which is the second highest honor a Girl Scout can receive. We've put a lot of hours into our project, which is crocheting hats and scarves for the homeless. Now here's Holly to talk to you a little bit more about it.
Hello, my name is Holly, and like Ava said, we have made 30 hats and 30 scarves to donate to the homeless at the Harlingen Neighborhood Food Pantry. Today we will be teaching you how to crochet the single and the double stitch, the basics. And now Ava to teach you the single crochet.
Now that Holly's told you a little bit more about our project, I'm going to show you how to get started on real crocheting. The first thing is to decide what kind of hook you're going to use. There are wooden ones, metal ones with a rubber grip. There's plenty of different kinds. The main thing you need to figure out is what size of needle you're going to use. For that, you look at the skein of yarn that you're going to be using, and on the back of it there should be this little square, and that little square will tell you what size hook you have to use. This one says you'll need an N13, in other words, a 9mm hook. For this type of yarn, you'll need a size G6 or a 4mm hook. You can find the size of the hook right here on the side. Now, when you get started, the first thing you have to do is get your yarn onto the hook. So you take the yarn and lay it out like this, pinch it here, and flip this side of it, the side farther away from you, over toward you. Then reach your two fingers through that hook and grab this piece of yarn. Then slide your two fingers up away from your other hand. That creates just a little knot like that, which is easy to loosen or tighten. So loop that around your hook and tighten it just like that. Not too tight, just tight enough so that it can kind of slip up and down, but it won't come off super easily. You can just ignore this piece of string. I'm going to cut mine so that it won't be in the way. Now, hold the yarn like this and take your hook and grab the yarn like this. Once you've looped that yarn right around the hook. Then twist the hook and pull it down through your loop. Just like that. Now you're going to keep doing that until you have a chain. So just hold your yarn, loop it around your hook, twist the hook, and pull it down through the loop. And just repeat that until you have the width that you want for your scarf. Now that you know how to chain, I'm going to show you how to do the single crochet stitch. First, make sure your chain is either as long as you want the width of your scarf to be, or so long that you can put the start of the chain here and it runs up to the crown of your head. That's for if you want to make a hat. Additionally, if you're working on a hat, you can make it a couple inches longer so that you can fold it up. Now, for the single crochet stitch. There's in this chain, in all chains, there are all these little holes that you can fit a hook through. Start over here where your hook is and skip the first loop. Instead, take your hook can kind of pull the yarn apart there to get that hole a little bit bigger. And loop it, push it through that little hole right there. Then, yarn over, which is exactly what I showed you in the chain. You put the piece of yarn here, pull down with the hook just like that. Now you have two little loops on your hook. So yarn over and pull through both those hooks. Now move on to the next hole. You kind of spread it out with your fingers. Push it through the hole. Yarn over. Then yarn over through both loops. One more time. Through the hole. Yarn over just through that first hole. Now pull the yarn over and pull the yarn through both loops. Just like that. Keep going until you've come to the end of your chain.
We're going to start with the chain that Ava showed you. Then you need to count 4 loops back. Those are going to be the height. This is the 3rd tallest stitch in crochet. Now you need to yarn over before putting the hook in the chain, and then put the hook in the 4th loop. Now you have 3 loops. You're going to yarn over again and pull through the 1st loop. Now yarn over and pull through the next 2 loops. Now you have 2 loops on the hook. Yarn over and pull through those 2 loops. Then you can just repeat these same steps over and over until you get to the end of your chain. And when you get to the end, instead of chaining up 1 and turning around, chain up 3, because that's your height. Thank you for watching our video, and I hope that it inspired you to make something for yourself or someone else. I hope that you learned things and had a good time.